Welcome to Stringjoy Show. I am Ryan. I was on a major music retailer's website last night, and I read an article that was like exhaustive guide to pickups or pickups 101, something like that. And they went on to list the Single Coil, the Humbucker, and the P90. And that was it. My other gig is that I do demos for Demos in the Dark, and I get pretty regular comments from viewers and retailers when I use something besides a Strat or a Les Paul. Articles that reduce pickups to 3 different types are basically the kind of articles that would have been appropriate for when I was growing up playing music in the 80s and the 90s. Back then, we didn't have the huge range of pickup manufacturers that we do now. So if you were experimenting with pickups, it wasn't terribly easy. But friends, it's 2023. There are tons and tons of great pickup manufacturers out there who are going back and grabbing cool old designs and even designing some of their own. And we need to get on board. Today, I'm going to show you a few of my favorite non-standard pickups. All right, let us start with my all-time favorite pickup. Seriously, my all-time favorite pickup, the Mini Humbucker. It was developed by Epiphone, and then Gibson acquired it when they acquired the company. The Mini Humbucker is basically an exact replica of the Seth Lover PAF, and it's just in a smaller size. But that size makes a huge difference. The result is that it's a very bright, articulate humbucker. If you're a single coil player and you don't like humbuckers, you might like mini humbuckers. I sure do. These here were made by Mojo in the UK, and this is on a Bunting Guitars Melody Queen. Let's get a couple of samples. I'm plugged just straight into a Benson Amps Monarch Reverb. Let's stick with the humbuckers. I have here a Gretch guitar, and on this are filter Tron humbuckers. Those were introduced by Gretch in 1957 at NAMM in Chicago. The idea was they were filtering out the electronic noise. I find them to be super articulate, super warm, and they're just the weirdest and coolest humbucker that's out there. Let me play some samples. from the Filtertron to the De-Armand, because the De-Armand was kind of the predecessor to the Filtertron, or at least the Filtertron brought down the popularity of the De-Armand style pickup. De-Armand was a company that started in the 40s. They made those sound hole pickups for acoustic guitars. You've seen them. You probably have one. And then later they made these single coil pickups here that are just awesome. These are Spataramons from Righteous Sound, and this is in a Lockhorn Instruments Zinger. I think of it as just like a really raunchy single coil. I like it a lot. Talking about De-Armand, let's talk about the gold foil. Now, the gold foil is in 2023 more popular than any of the other pickups that I've talked about. Major players are using them. Major manufacturers are making them, like Lawler, and major guitar companies are also putting them on. I just saw a Fender Paranormal something whatever, and it had 3 gold foil pickups on it. Nobody really knows who invented the gold foil pickup, but there are 2 big names. This is De-Armand and Teisco. These are lower output pickups. Pickups are not potted, and they have just a really cool character. These were made by Mojo in the UK. He's kind of the authority on gold foil pickups. This is a Fidelity Guitars Stella Rosa Lite. If you buy yourself a Fidelity Guitars, it will come shipped with Stringjoy strings on it, by the way. there's a lot of other pickups that I have not explored or have explored and decided I didn't like lipstick pickups. Those are pretty popular. Not my favorite, but wildly popular. You should try one out and see if you like it. If you have not explored beyond the three staples of the single coil, the humbucker, and the P90, get out there, try some. They're amazing. You might find your favorite pickup is not one of those three. Like, I found out that the Firebird pickup is my favorite pickup, and I discovered that like 2 years ago. What are your favorite non-traditional pickups? I want to hear about them below, and I want to hear what kind of music you play with them. And that's it for me. Until next time, I will see you when I see you.